Hello friends, welcome back to my education channel. Today we are going to read the 14th chapter of 5th class Tulip English book Rani Lakshmibai. I am going to read the full chapter for you so that you can improve your reading skills. Let's start. New words: sage, destined, breathless, privilege, festivities, successor, appeal, chaos, cartridges, gallant. Lakshmibai, the Rani of Jhansi, was a brave young queen known in history for her heroism. She was a leading figure in the Indian struggle against the British in 1857. She stood out for her bravery and sacrifice. Characters of this play: narrator, sage, Manu Rani Lakshmibai, Nana, Gangadhar Rao, courtier, Major Alice, soldier, messenger, minister, state prized. Scene 1. Narrator. It is 16th November 1834 in Varanasi. Moropant Tambe, courtier of the Maratha ruler Baji Rao II, is very happy today. He and his wife have been blessed with a baby girl and they have named her Manikarna, Manu for short. At Tambe's residence there is singing and dancing. Tambe is receiving guests and his wife with a baby in her arms in the center of attraction. Just then a sage with flowing white hair arrives. Tambe touches his feet. The sage blesses him, then walks across to bless the child. Sage, blessing the child, exclaims, "What a lovely baby! Such a glow on her face." To audience, "Mark my words, this is no ordinary child. She is destined to make history. Take good care of her." Everyone present listens in awe and stands still as the sage leaves. Scene 2. Narrator. Manu as a young girl had a friend and companion, Nana the son of Baji Rao. A young girl and boy the same age, dressed in riding gear, enter. The boy is out of breath. Manu, laughing, "Nana, you have already breathless. I warned you not to challenge me, but you did. So I had to ride faster than you." Nana, I know. What a fool I was," admiringly. "Manu, you are really brave. The way you lifted me on your shoulders when I fell and the way you were riding was remarkable. I couldn't have done that." Manu, all this is due to my father Nana. After my mother died, he took me to Bithura, where I took lessons in horse riding and warfare. Someday I shall become a soldier, Nana, and I shall ride by your side. Remember, Manu, if you ever need me, all you had to do is call. Manu, I will remember, Nana. The two part ways to go to their respective homes. Moropant Tambe receiving a messenger. Scene 3. Narrator. Time flies. There is a marriage proposal for Manu from Gangadhar Rao of Jhansi. Manu's father agrees to the marriage proposal and is happy. He should be, for Gangadhar Rao is a good man. At the scene of the wedding, festivities are on. The state priest of Jhansi addresses Tambe. State priest, it is a privilege and joy to have such a noble queen. She will surely bring honor to the name of Jhansi. Gangadhar Rao takes his bride away. Scene 4. Narrator. As the wheel of life moved on, the Rani of Jhansi faced many turning points in her life. Her happiest moment was when a son was born to her in 1851. But 3 months later the baby died. At the fort of Jhansi, Gangadhar Rao and Rani Lakshmibai are in a serious discussion. Gangadhar. Rani, I am very worried. The British are rapidly increasing their powers and now there is a new law. It says that if a king dies without leaving an heir, his kingdom will be taken over by them. Rani. Yes, I know the cunning British have taken over many kingdoms like this and our son is no more. Gangadhar. But Rani, we can adopt a son if you agree. Rani, I have no objection. I love all children. Scene 5. Narrator. Rani Lakshmibai and Gangadhar Rao adopted a son and called him Damodar Rao. But fate had another tragedy in store for the Rani. The day after their son came home, Gangadhar Rao passed away. The British refused to recognize the adopted son as his successor. He was not granted his right to rule. One day at the fort in Jhansi, courtier announces Major Alice to see the Rani. The Major enters and is seated. Rani, Major Alice, I have written many letters to the Governor General Lord Dalhousie regarding my son. Why is he not being granted his right to rule? Major Alice, because he is only an adopted son, Rani Lakshmibai, he cannot be the heir to the throne. And regarding yourself, I have an order from the Governor General of India. You are to leave the fort and live in a palace in the city. The fort of Jhansi will now come under British protection. Rani, protection from whom? How unjust your laws are. I shall appeal against this order. Scene 6. Narrator. But the appeal was turned down. Lakshmibai and her son lived quietly in the palace at Jhansi for 3 years until 1857 when the mutiny broke out. At the Rani's palace, one by one the messengers hurriedly report the latest news. Messenger 1. Rani, there is chaos all around. Soldiers are refusing to use their rifle cartridges. Messenger 2. These soldiers have been dismissed and thrown into prison. Messenger 3. But other sepoys have killed many British officers. Messenger 4. Long live the Emperor of India. The sepoys have crowned Bahadur Shah Jafar king at Delhi. Rani, thoughtfully, yes, now is the time to act. I am certain we can regain the fort. The force guarding it is weak and unprepared. Give the call to her soldiers, prepare for battle. Scene 7. Rani has recaptured the fort and is in the fort in battle armor. Soldier enters hurriedly and bows. Rani Lakshmibai, I have bad news. 2 of our neighbors have sent armies to invade Jhansi, and Sadashiv Rao, our late Maharaja's nephew, has laid claim to his throne. To make matters worse, the British have recaptured Delhi and are now on their way here. Rani, pacing up and down, summon my ministers. We need to decide and act quickly. The ministers arrive. Rani, if we surrender to the British, we could save our lives, but I will not give up my Jhansi without a fight. It is better to die with honor than to live in shame. What do you say? Ministers together. Your word is our command. We are with you all the way. Rani, smiling with pride. Very well then, there are 2 friends who will not let us down. Send word to Tatya Tope to come and to Nana Sahib. Tell Nana that Manu needs his help to fight the British. He will come. Narrator. Rani Lakshmibai, dressed as a soldier, fought fiercely but was recognized and shot dead by a British soldier as she led her force to jump across a canal. Scene 8. Soldiers on the bank of a river. The battle is over. Rani Lakshmibai is lying dead on the ground. Narrator. No, her friends did not fail Rani Lakshmibai. Tatya Tope gave support and Nana kept the promise of his childhood. But the wheel of life has come full circle. The gallant Rani is dead at the young age of 23. But is she really dead? No, the old sage was right. She has created history and will live in the hearts of men and women forever. Written by Ritu Singh. So friends, I hope you have liked this reading of this chapter. If you have liked it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel, and also don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of the latest videos uploaded by me. I will come up with the explanation of this chapter very soon. Till then, it's bye bye.